Welcome to Trollhättan in Sweden, where Auto Express has been invited to drive the all-new Saab 9.5. It not only is a significant car in the company's history, being a model to replace the ageing 13-year-old current 9.5, it also heralds the start of a new future for the company. Less than 4 months ago, the company was in liquidation. 7 weeks into that process, Victor Muller of Spyker fame, Dutch supercar maker, stepped in and saved the brand. Today we're going to drive the new car. There's a range of engines available, but this one's the 2.8 V6 turbo with 300 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. It's undoubtedly the most advanced car Saab has ever produced, yet it still retains many traditional styling cues. At the end of the day, what it's like to drive is what matters, so let's go and find out. The first thing that strikes you about the Saab 9.5 is just how big it is. So we're 5 metres long and probably one of the widest in its class. What that gives you is a class-leading amount of interior room. There's plenty of room up front for the driver, and in traditional Saab way, everything is grouped around the driver, so it's within easy reach. There's also the traditional toggle air vents and the turbo gauge nestling on the right-hand dial here. Making its first appearance in the 9.5 is the new DriveSense intelligent drive system. This adapts the car's responses to the driver. You can either set it in comfort for a more comfortable ride, or sport if you're on a keen back road. Intelligent will adapt itself. Although the new 9.5 is a massive step forward over previous generations, much of it will be familiar to current Saab drivers. It's got a traditional Saab layout with a curving dashboard here, toggle switches, and of course the starter is down between the seats rather than up high here. Previous technology such as night panel remains, however for the new model there is an intelligent drive control named DriveSense. This allows the driver to change the settings of the chassis and everything around the car. It will also adapt automatically to the driving style. We also see a 6-speed automatic gearbox with a manual function, paddles up here on the steering wheel to give extra control. One of the biggest new things for the 9.5 though is something to come from Saab's aviation heritage, and that's a head-up display that's projected on the windscreen in front of the driver. This can be changed to show sat-nav directions or simply what speed you're going to be driving. In this top spec Aero there's an electronic limited slip differential. This works in combination with a 4-wheel drive system to provide torque to the rear wheels and individually bias this for a more sporty drive. Combined with the manual function on the 6-speed automatic gearbox, this gives the car an impressive turn and pace, whether it's on the straight and narrow or on twisty corners. So we've arrived back at the Saab factory here in Trollhättan after our drive of the new 9.5. When you look at the rich history this company has to take its pickings from, such as the 93 we see here, driven by Victor Muller in this year's Mille Miglia race in Italy, the statement of intent provided by the new 9.5 is an interesting one. The slogan the company are using is "A new era has begun." Not only is it a new era for the company, it's a new era for the brand and the future of its history. It's certainly an interesting one and something we can well believe.